Hey everyone, it's me, AppleFanBoi, and you probably did not expect me to sound this young, but a lot of other YouTube poopers are also young. Anyway, let's hop right into the questions, starting off with the first one from I'm not even gonna say your name. How did you switch from KineMaster to Vegas Pro and be so good at it? Sorry for bad English. I switched from KineMaster due to how many features it lacked. And you might say, well then use CapCut, but it's portrait. So I switched from KineMaster to Sony Vegas because I've seen Sony Vegas being so used by YouTube poopers even like 10 years ago, 12 years ago. And I thought, since everyone's talking about the software, why not try it? And then I downloaded it. Then I just realized how much of a difference it was. It felt like I was literally wasting my life on KineMaster. I just saw a short 11-minute tutorial and maybe a couple of other small tutorials for specific things like pan and crop and chroma key masking and all that kind of stuff. I kept going at it until I've learned Sony Vegas properly. I just kept learning and I still to this day keep discovering more techniques. So thank you for the compliments. Let's go to the next question from Rel Catstyle. I don't know. The question is, what is your favorite game to play, Mr. Apple? So, I usually play some Rocket League, sometimes some Fortnite, barely Fall Guys. I mostly play at the PS4. I don't really play much, but if I ever play, it's mostly just gonna be Fortnite or Rocket League. Moving on to the next question from some YTP, and they want to know, how did you afford Vegas Pro? Okay, so let's be clear about something here. I did not purchase Vegas Pro, and you'd have to be a psychopath to actually purchase that software considering how much crashes it has. But I just downloaded it from YouTube. I found a link of a cracked version, a Russian version. It wasn't easy to actually download this cracked. Sure, it might have malware, but it's worth the malware. It's honestly just amazing in comparison of KineMaster, so it's just totally worth getting it cracked. You just get to random links and then you and your luck. Moving on to Parent Country EAS, and they want to know, when was your first PlayRock YTP? So my first PlayRock YTP was obviously still in this channel. If you did not know, I have a bunch of other channels that are dead. I include them in the main section. My actual first YTP, unlike what my channel suggests, is King died because of an iPhone 5S. That was actually my first ever YTP, and according to the date on the video, it's May 23 of 2021. It's been roughly 3 years since my first ever PlayRock YTP. Our next question comes from Circuiternalist. Some wonderful usernames here. And they want to know, why are you so good at Vegas Pro? Even when you purchased it last year. I did not purchase Vegas Pro once again. I downloaded it cracked, a Russian version. And how am I so good at it? Why am I? Because I practice. Because I am dedicated to learning Vegas Pro. That's why I'm so good at it. Thanks. Next question from CJ Bozeman, and they want to know, can you make more PlayRock 124 YTP videos? Okay, I'll be honest here. I am trying my best to disassociate myself from PlayRock because it seems like I'm mostly known as that one person that keeps doing them PlayRock YTPs. I'm trying to disassociate from that, and also I'm kind of sick of doing PlayRock. I used to be like a fan, but now I'm not really. I mean, the guy barely uploads. So I am probably not even gonna make much more YTPs, I'll be honest, of PlayRock. I'm trying to go for other sources like Mr. Who's the Boss. Maybe one day I'll do Sniper Wolf, but for PlayRock, it's only I do it because of the views, I'll be honest. Our next question comes from SaucyMations113, and they want to know, if you didn't use Vegas Pro right now, what would you rather use? Man, that's a tough question, considering how low spec my actual PC is. And also, by the way, my PC is a Lenovo IdeaPad 330. The model is 15 IGM H1D1 precisely, and it's a $300 laptop, so I don't have many options. I can't use Premiere Pro or After Effects because they're too high. Same case for DaVinci Resolve, as you can see by this wonderful spec sheet that appears in front of you. You can see that my processor is an Intel Celeron N4000 at 1.1 GHz, which is absolutely awful. It's only a dual core processor, so it's pretty old. So I don't really have much options. I would not consider using CapCut because it sucks. It wouldn't be good for YTPs. It's good for other things, but not for YTPs. So if I had to use anything else, I would probably go with Movavi Video Editor. I mean, I've already did like 3 YTPs on that thing, and it felt like a world of difference from KineMaster. Our next question comes from JCTOT Boy Official, and they want to know, what was your biggest inspiration to do YouTube? This might sound egotistic or selfish, but I don't actually precisely remember having a specific inspiration. I just see other YouTubers and I'm like, well, why not do YouTube by myself? If you go to my first channel, you will see that most of my videos were pretty random subject. For example, as you can see here, once you find the bike race gameplay, then you find a montage, then you find an animation, then you find my first ever YTP. It was 4 years ago, which means it was literally in April 1st, 2019. It was not an April Fool's joke, believe me, because I don't celebrate April Fools. So my biggest inspiration, I do remember precisely, if we're talking YTPs, then I do remember back in the MLG era of 2016, 2014, I do remember seeing so many YouTube poopers just doing these crazy MLG edits of Steven Universe, and I was like, you know what, let me make my own videos. But I also used to see these many bike race channels, and I thought, sure, let me do a YouTube channel. Then our last question comes from Smidge on Dutch Rabbit Faith. They want to know, why are you called AppleFanBoi when you don't even use Apple products? Simple answer, it's because I like their designs. I like how their software looks like. I prefer older Apple products such as the iPhone 4, the iPod Touch 4, macOS Maverick, the old iMacs, and all of that. I don't even use Apple products because I can't afford it, because that's why I have a Windows PC and a Samsung. But it was more of a random lame username that I came up with. It didn't even take me that much time to think of it, just like all my other usernames. And that concludes the Q&A. Thank you guys for watching. Let me know if you actually wanna see me do different kinds of content, maybe some faceless parodies, because I already made a Dank Pods parody and I am on my way to do a second one. So let me know if you want to see some more content rather than YTPs, or if you want me to stick to YTPs. Thank you guys for watching. Comment, like, and subscribe. And don't forget to hit that bell icon so you don't miss on anything. And that's it. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.